Hey guys, I'm S. Dan Wolf. Welcome back to the channel. What do you think of my little Twilight kind of haunted manor? I put this together with completely Frontier provided blueprints. So if you get the pack, all of these blueprints, the towers, this main tower, these little houses, they are all a part of it. This creepy little warped garden tree. The only thing that's mine is, remember a couple months ago, I made like these big dwarven doors. And I just thought they fit really good with kind of like this ominous, creepy castle manor thing here. But I have to give a big shout out to Frontier. They don't normally do this, but they were able to let us have the embargo drop a day before the pack actually comes out, which to, I know, other content creators is just freaking awesome. It is totally different than when dropping a video right when you guys can go play it anyway. So Drew and I have talked about that for years. It doesn't necessarily do a lot of good if we can't showcase the pieces and the packs before you guys can actually play it, because you're not going to want to listen to us yap about the pack. You're going to go buy it and jump in yourself. So with Kat and the team making the decision to let us do this 24 hours early, that means the world to us as far as numbers go and engagement, and you guys coming here the day before and seeing what you're going to get. So I just a really big shout out to them. I think this is awesome. And we're going to do a lot of videos throughout the week where we're going to showcase the animals, and we're going to go into Lost Creek and Little Creek and really get a Twilight spooky type of vibe going in those parks. But I wanted to jump in because, you know, what's always most important to me, and show you guys scenery first, and may give you want to see one little quick teaser on why you guys think birds may be coming. Check this out. This is your larger extended walkthrough habitat, and they are flying. So guys, I think this is 100%. Well, look at this little guy. He's just hanging out. He's like, nah, I'm good. This is, I think, 100% confirmation that more birds are coming. And I just can't wait to see what else they try with this. And you know, these guys, they may be on a little loop, but look at him. He is flying all over this place. They even tried to get out the door. And when you click on when you click on the actual enclosure, check this out. There are different things you can add. Like I can add a nectar feeder, another bat box. You can add them a little water dish, fruit skewer. Look at this little apple rope. Like all of that stuff they can stop and feed on if they want. More perch boxes, perch frame. Like, come on, guys. Birds are absolutely coming. I don't even know if I can catch this guy. Hold on. Let's see. This is too much. This is awesome. I don't know, I was wondering if I could, like, actually follow him. But, yes. This is not a mod. This is actual flying creatures. But, okay, I know you guys want to see some scenery. Let's jump in. Let's actually watch your eyes a second. Let's get some daylight going. Let's bring some daylight back to the creepiness so you guys can actually see these pieces. That freaking castle. We're going to have to make something else out of this, because that just looks too epic to just leave and never come back to. Look at the cave that's going underneath the castle. Wonder what's down in there. Okay, let's make it let's go back to like when I kind of designed for. Okay, let's go to construction. Let's pull all this up and let's just go through some of these, and I'll show you what you have coming. We've got the emissive decals. We've got your little reward raccoon statue. You've got your gargoyle wombat. One of my favorite pieces. Look how massive this is. Like, I don't even know if I have some. Do I have something that can kind of, let me just put this in perspective here. Okay, the rhino head. Look at that piece. It's like as big as that rhino. It's bigger than the rhino head. Okay, so let's see. You've got your fox gargoyle. Really, really cool. And then, of course, your little striped skunk, the little stinky fella. And they've also added some pretty cool little, little blueprint pieces in here for us as well. That's one of them, the little hanging bat. This is your, I don't know why I keep wanting to say my buddy Combat Wombat sign. Little chunky fella. And then your bats, your Egyptian fruit bats, which I wonder if they stop. Oh, look, when I made it daylight, they kind of stopped flying. That's cool. Let's see, you've got your little mischievous raccoon sign. This is that killer tower that I used, which is already, in blueprint form. So you'll definitely be able to grab that up. And look at these braziers. Very, very awesome. And the little individual piece too, if you don't like that pole. Love, love, love this Street Fox coffee windmill. Very, very creepy. They even have the colored mist in the little pulley systems. Very awesome. I've just been cheesing through this whole pack. You've got your little mushrooms. You've got the little tiny ones, the decorative ones, and also all recolorable. So if you wanted to do like a Super Nintendo World land, they got you covered on that. Lots of little door framing. Check this little guy out. That is going to be really, really helpful in your zoos. Even, like I said, if it has nothing to do with Twilight. Little door handle. Very, very awesome. And the lock. Smaller panels. Really, really love that texture. And recolorable, don't forget. Most of this stuff, guys, is recolorable. So they definitely heard your wishes on that. There's your little arch piece. And then, of course, your planks. We could never have enough planks to help us. Then you get into your gates. Very, very cool. And the half gate fence, which I think you could definitely dress those up. Those do not just have to be Gothic style. I could close off a path with those and make them look African. There's all kinds of things we could do with that. Here's your post. That will definitely not just be used as a post. Lots of little things we can do with that. And then, of course, there's your straight piece. Here are your little pumpkins for my little pumpkins. They are recolorable as well. This one just comes standard in white, but check this out. You could have a purple pumpkin if you want with the little white spots. And here's your little guy. Little pumpkin. I literally have little pumpkins now. This is your lantern chain and your Twilight lantern, which is really, really cool. Check out all these base model pieces they give you. The Masonic Tower. Then a little bit of a smaller one, little gable one. Very, very cool. Small one is that one as well. And you've got your base. Love like these big girthy, like this, like an armament here. That's just awesome. Probably one of my favorite things out of the whole pack. Look, I am not going to have to struggle with custom roof pieces anymore. Look at these guys. Is that not killer? Look at the texture on that. Almost like clay roof piece tiles. And then they get really funky. I like this. Check that out as a base piece. Mixed in with like that metal roofing, that iron roofing. And you've got a small one as well. Definitely will be creating some villages with this. Absolutely killer. And then you've got some tower caps. And of course, check out, let me just show you the flat piece. Where is that guy? Let me just show you, I'll show you this one. Look at that stone texture with a little bit of grit on it. Like, see, like it's kind of peppered with a little bit of dirtiness. I love that block. Another piece, this will totally transcend. A lot of you guys will never, you know, make big, giant, spooky castles. But this is just, I think you be able to do anything you want with it. Like I said, really transformative pieces. Big towers right here, column pieces. Then we get into our little our little statue guys. The bat. We've got the fox. And then you've got Mr. Myers. Is he going to take the place of Bayou Frank? Angry Mr. Myers. Hey, look, that could be Poison Blade. We got to put him in Beyond Wolf Nature Preserve in Poison Blade's little shack. Nope, that's not Michael Myers anymore. That's the angry Poison Blade mannequin now. There's the little raccoon and your skunk and your wombat, your combat wombat. This is another little thing they kind of did for you, the Twilight porch gates. Really, really cool. I could use that in Lost Creek. Kind of like a little entrance to Boo at the Zoo. Really, really fun. I've kind of encroached. Oh, you know, one thing. Hold on. Sorry, squirrel. One thing I forgot to tell you about this that I know a lot of you guys will ask about. Look, you can, I'm pretty sure when I was in here playing with this, hold on. There was a way that I actually made the fence disappear. Hold on. Where was that? There was like a whole little section. Oh, here we go. Now check this out. The wall is wire mesh, glass, solid piece, or none. So you can make it look like those, like when we get birds and stuff, I'm assuming, you can just have them set up out in your park and you can create your own wire meshes. We'll have to do a whole video on this. But even the ceiling, you can take the ceiling off, and your little door. Where's your, oh yeah, see right now it's just like a little strip curtain. You don't have to have that either. You can completely take the curtain off if you want. So all of this can just be out here with nothing, if that's how you want it to be. So just thought I'd point that out. If you all were worrying that it just had to stay a box like that, So like I said, we'll do a whole nother video just on the bats, but just wanted to kind of point that out while we were thinking of it. Kind of continuing on, you get this little gate section that you know people are going to go wild with and use on totally different things. We've got the gate spike. We've got the metal banding. Check that out, like with the little rivets. Very, very cool. More beams. Really, really awesome thick beam. And then, of course, not only do we have the tower roof pieces, but we have a whole new set that you can customize. So this is your Twilight shingle roof set. And the little panels that can be turned however you want. So I thought that was kind of cool too. Then you get into all kinds of your little decals. Really, really fun. And your wall torches. So those just, as always, they did an incredible job on that art. And then massive, massive window arch pieces. And then kind of rounding out down here are your Twilight window panes that can be recolored. So do your little fantasy villages and whatnot. Stalactite. So that is it for the construction tab. If we pop over here to a nature, let's see here. Pop you into Twilight real quick. Let me show you, this is that garden. Very, very awesome job on that. Let's see, let's turn that off. And let me see here. Where did I find that at last? Content pack, Twilight pack, there we go. So, a lot of you were asking about the leaves. Yes, we are getting autumn leaf litter. Is that not awesome? Very, very large. And the smaller line. Then you've got your bristlecone branch. Really, really cool. Drew and I could use this in the bayou for sure. Love the texture on that. And the spookiness. And here is actually your tree. Definitely could use that in exhibits. They've also got us the Foxglove. Very, very pretty little flower. We have got the common yew tree, which I don't like this version, but as you go out, check this out. Look at that exposed bark. Is that not gonna, that's definitely gonna find a place in your parks, isn't it? And look at the big guy. Couldn't you see building this and like putting some picnic tables and stuff underneath it? Or some benches? And then also too, they have thrown us in the Ghost Fungus. Very, very cool. Lords and ladies. And you got a little patch of them. And there we go. I don't see any rock work besides the stalactites. But yeah, there you go. Might be able to use that for something. So yeah, guys, that is my little rundown of what you're going to be able to use as far as your construction pieces go on the Twilight pack. And you have to see, that is a pretty large, that's a pretty long scroll for a pack. So you definitely have some new pieces to kind of toil around in here with. And I, for one, am very excited to get in here and play with the darkness. But you guys will have to let me know what you think. Look, they're flying. Let's see real quick before I let you guys go. Let's see if we can get everything. Let's see, wire mesh. Turn that off. Turn that off. None, please. Ceiling, none, please. There we go. Oh, did they go in the bat box? There's one up there hanging. Oh, nope, he's flying a little bit. Going into the, looks like he's flying around the nectar pouch there. Oh, he's on it. He's drinking from it. Oh my goodness. He's licking up the nectar. That is too freaking cute. Look at that. But anyways, guys, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump on out of here and kind of mess with this pack a little bit, get some more videos ready, think of some ideas for this spooky castle. And yeah, you guys let me know what you think down below. And once again, huge shout out to Frontier for letting me get in here and play with this pack. And I cannot wait to see your guys' thoughts on it and what you all are going to end up doing with this. And yeah, thank you guys as always, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!